Raptors. Look, it took 5 Marcus Smart threes in the fourth quarter to win a close game. So it's not like you've been dominated in both of these games.
Lowry's got 8, gives it to Gasol all the way through, uncontested. A 2-man game with Lowry and Marc Gasol. Timeout on the floor. Good start for Toronto. Hold up, no break here. The whistle popped, the ball got away. And Gasol with the rim. The Garden tonight. Different experience for them. Down 0-2. We'll see how they have responded. It's been a good start as Gasol scores inside. I thought Nick Nurse, he's taken that to the technical foul shots by Lowry. Here's Ibaka, the spin, and it's blocked. Tice, another block. That is his second already tonight. Tice had a huge game 1 stand, 13 points, 15 rebounds, and gives you some rim protection as we go under 3 minutes of this first quarter. Powell, patient, finds Ibaka. Nice. Good 2-man game between Powell and Serge Ibaka from 3-point range in the bubble playoffs here. Kicks it to Smart. Corner 3 is up. No. Offensive board. Williams. Oh, he's met at the rim by Ibaka. That'll be Toronto ball. Last touch by Williams.
This is a great block by Serge Ibaka here. Williams, who's a great leaper, goes up but doesn't have the ball protected.
Possession stretch that all led to points, led to a quick 6-0 burst. Boston has their largest lead. Gasol gets inside, gets the friendly bounce, and 1 for Marc Gasol.
And the turnovers Toronto can't afford. When you're struggling to get the ball in the basket, you can't turn it over. They've had good success with Gasol tonight on the pick and roll. That's his 3rd bucket roll
for Boston in this series.
And with Jaylen Brown out, Toronto going some triangle and 2. They'll be in it again on playing man.
To catch up with Nick Nurse in the locker room, what do you have for us?
Yeah, Brian, well, I'm going right back to that 3-point shooting that you were just talking about. Well, Nick Nurse tells me he thinks...
Shocking start to this series with Boston up 2-0 on the number 2 seed. Walker, crafty, having to go up and over. Gasol can't do it. Now Van Vliet in transition. Smart is on him. Van Vliet scores with a left hand. Timeout, Brad Stevens. So the Rap quarter.
Well, this is when Boston's had their best luck against the zone in this series. They get Tatum the ball at the free throw line and let him play in the middle of that zone.
Ibaka with a block, and this time Canner cleans it up. That's a big bucket for the Celtics. Toronto's starting to look like themselves here in this
season thing. They're trying to take Tatum and Walker out and make guys like Grant Williams make shots.
Good passing, big to big. Ibaka sets up Siakam. Patient. Finding Ibaka. Back inside. Siakam with 2 on the shot clock. He scores again.
Great patience there by the Raptors to pass up a good shot to get a better shot. And Toronto in the zone again. This zone has really given them a big lift and taken Boston out of their rhythm here in the 3rd quarter.
All of Siakam's field goals in this quarter. There's Wanamaker now. He goes strong, and he is fouled. Count the basket. Brad Wanamaker will go to the line and 1. And Kyle Lowry is down in a heap.
Well, now Toronto wants him to take a look. They're saying that Brad Wanamaker lifted the leg and essentially kicked Kyle Lowry.
Oof.
They might have, again, the way the game is called now, I'm going to say if they review it, we could get an offensive foul. And if you're going to review all the other ones, it is hard to understand why you wouldn't review this. James Capers did not want to, I think, not wanting to have a stoppage in play as often as we have. But that's going to go against Wanamaker. I mean, you see the way the calls are going, and that's going to be big. The bucket's not going to count.
Reviewing the as soon as we're done here tonight. Smart with Siakam right on him, gets by him. Oh, and a block by Ibaka. In transition come the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet, powers right through Walker. Offensive foul. Kemba Walker stood his ground, took the content.
That's what these teams do. They defend. First, the block here by Ibaka. And then a transition opportunity, and Kemba Walker for the second time tonight gives up.
Toronto down a point. Shot clock to 5. And now here's Powell, long range 3. Up and in. Norman Powell.
Well, Toronto starting to.
Toronto back in front here. Leading by 2 on the big hit from Powell. Smart trying to answer. Three-pointer misses. All those made threes in the fourth quarter. 5 of them for Marcus Smart. It's been a different story here tonight. Just 2 for 9 from behind the arc. Gasol on a good dish inside.
Well, they've had great success tonight on the pick and roll.
Toronto only down 4 with the ball. Coming up on a minute left. Here's Lowry on the take. Lowry again with a layup.
Kyle Lowry's been fantastic tonight, going to the basket side to free somebody up for a corner 3.
Toronto is in the penalty. No fouls to give for Boston. Now a three-pointer is up and no. Offensive rebound. Anunoby back to Van Vliet. They'll get it set up again. 2-point game. Van Vliet. Oh, what a finish with the left hand by Van Vliet. And we are tied at 101.
Nick Nurse wants a foul there, and I'm going to agree with him on that. I thought he had an and 1, but a great finish by Van Vliet. And now Boston's going to hold for the last shot.
And a chance to go up 3-0. Toronto does have a foul to give. Walker in the double team gets by. Walker dishes. Tice with the dunk with .5 left.
Well, they went out to blitz to trap Kemba Walker, but he was able to get around and keep his dribble alive, and then sort of looked him off and made the bounce pass to Tice. Lowry stepped up to help. Siakam got looked off. He was running out to the 3. You watch Siakam here. That's his sink. He should be down on Tice. He was worried about the pass coming out to the 3. And then they are able to make the pass for the dunk. So he gets around here, the trap a little bit, gets around Gasol into the paint. Good help by Lowry. Siakam has to sink.
Wow.
Right there.
How about that? A no-look pass to give Boston the lead. Van Vliet with an acrobatic left-handed layup with some spin to tie the game, and now
switching everything back here. Marcus Smart's going to stay up high, taking anybody coming to the ball.
Series on the line. Anunoby got it off, and it goes. Did it count is the question. OG Anunoby buries a triple at the buzzer.
Just an absolutely great pass by Kyle Lowry. Let's see if he got it up.
Successful field goal.
Kyle Lowry over the top. Gasol just screened in enough. That ball's gone, I think.
That's a game winner.
And a great winner. Great shot by OG Anunoby, but an incredible pass by Kyle Lowry over Taco Fall for the game winner. Boston zoned up at the end. Great play and a huge win for the Toronto Raptors.
All the talk about the lack of three-point shooting for the Raptors in this series, and it is a 3-ball from OG Anunoby that walks off the Celtics here tonight, potentially saving Toronto's season, their first win of this series, and the first time they have beaten Boston here in the bubble. Count it. Big shot. What a moment for OG Anunoby.